we are going to discuss the various database users and administrators as far as database management system or DBMS is concerned. Here we have four different types of users: name users, application programmers, sophisticated users, and database administrators. Okay. Now we are going to going to the details of these different types of users. Name users, as you know, they are the end users who are using the applications. For example, as far as KTU management system is concerned, as a student, you are the users. We teachers, we are also users of that particular application, and they are providing a number of application interfaces. That means using your username and password and logging into that system, and as a portal you can have a number of tasks you can do, where you can have a registration, then enrollment, you can see the mark list, etc. A number of applications are provided by the system, and these name users are only using that. Another example is if you want ticket reservation, regular ticket reservation or airline ticket reservation, using your username, and even without username and password, you can go to the site and you can reserve tickets. Okay, so in that type of application, they are the users. Actually, these applications are intended for them, and these users, that means they are huge in number compared to this type of users, and they are the application, they are the name users, and like tellers, agents, web users, etc. They use application interfaces. That means any portal is having, if you log into some website, or even your Android phone is there, then you can have apps, and using apps and this kind of web interfaces, you can log on to that site and use that site, and a number of applications are provided, and it is the responsibility of these application programmers, and that means behind this thing, behind here, that means we are all using this database management system, and it is the responsibility of these application programmers to write programs, and here these name users are presented with some application, that means application interfaces, and these people are creating these interfaces, whatever data you want. For example, suppose that if you want to know the mark list of the previous semester, if you want to know, then if you are typing some details of that, and if you press enter, then automatically that will be displayed. So for that, these application programmers write code for them. That means this application program, the whatever you see, these name users see, these application programmers write code for that, and it is the responsibility of these application programmers to have a good interface to name users. That means application programmers need not know how to manipulate this, etc., etc. So they have to design very good interfaces, and they know all these details, and it is the responsibility of these application programmers to write these application interfaces, and in a good form, in a presentable form. Okay. Now, these sophisticated users in the sense, they are in the top level of that, in the middle top level of the software company, and these are sophisticated users, and they are the designers of this database. They did not know the application interfaces and all, and here these sophisticated users are responsible for design. That means some query tools are there. They use these query tools for manipulating or for designing this database. Suppose that they want a new table to be inserted, a table to be dropped, etc., etc. All these are done by these sophisticated users, and they use some query tools for accomplishing that. Okay, and finally, another top level administrators of the database is database administrator, and or we call it as DBA, database analyst or something like that, and he or she is a top level management of the software company, and their responsibility to administer this. That means these people are creating databases, and these application programmers are writing code, and these naive users are using your application. And now it is the responsibility of database administrators to take decision whether to backup today or tomorrow, or frequently do you have to take backup, in how, which are the locations you have to install your secondary storage devices, etc., etc. That means the top level decision taking body is these database administrators. So these are the end users, and these are the top level administrators. So four kinds of users are there: naive users, application programmers, sophisticated users, and database administrators. And writing code for application interfaces, the responsibility of these application programmers. Database design is the duty of sophisticated users, and decisions regarding decision, that means important decision regarding this database has to be taken by the top level management, or they are called database administrators. Okay.